Good
morning, Countryside.
Wednesday, March 9th edition of the UPC Morning Show.
At UPC, I have news on Advocacy Group in Iowa.
In entertainment, I have news on Ben & Jerry's.
I'm Nabil Mall.
And I'm Jenna Basic. UPC starts right now. Latino Advocacy Group in Iowa is warning of racial profiling incidents and possible arrests in around Des Moines. The warning from the League of United Latin American Citizens in Iowa comes after the group says at least 12 undocumented immigrants were arrested in and around Des Moines in the past week. The group is now working to post bond for those arrested, but also notes there could be others they don't know about. The group is also asking immigrant parents whose children attended Des Moines public schools to fill out forms. Those forms listing their children's name and address could be used in case their parents are detained.
In school news, prom is April 21st at the Safety Harbor Spa and the resort 7 to 11 p.m. Tickets go on sale March 8th for the lowest price of $55, cash only. Tickets will be sold during both lunches and after school in front of the main office. In order to purchase a ticket, you must be a junior or senior and have a signed prom guidelines form and have no missing textbooks or library books. After March 8th, tickets will be sold on Wednesdays and Fridays only. Tickets will be sold at $60 and then increasing to $70 and $80 the week of prom.
Attention all AP students. There is tutoring held every Wednesday and Friday from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock p.m. in room M4.
Marine Biology Club meeting will be starting on Thursday, March 9th in F5 after school.
Prom court nominations will be held during both lunches on Wednesday, March 22nd and Friday, March 24th. Each junior and senior can nominate one girl and one boy for their grade level only. Nominations will determine who will be on the ballot for April 12th prom court election.
Volunteers needed to organize and run our next book fair with Barnes & Nobles. Please stop by the Media Center this week to sign up for help. Police a man who escaped custody in New York while in handcuffs. According to deputies, Jacob Rayner escaped from custody while being arraigned for the felony and charged to the Charlotte Town Court. Officials say Rayner was being led back to the patrol car and bolted when the deputy opened the car door. The Chiquauquet County Sheriff's Office says that the 34-year-old is not considered dangerous. The handcuffs were put out in front of him because the burns on his back made the cuffs uncomfortable. Rayner was facing parole violation as well as a felony drug charges. Now he's facing escape charges as well.
In entertainment, Chase has news on Ben & Jerry's. Chase?
Thanks, Jenna. The famous Vermont-based ice cream company Ben & Jerry's has announced a new series of ice cream flavors. However, these aren't based on a celebrity or a clever pun. They're cereal flavored. Ben & Jerry's will be rolling out 3 new flavors in a series called Cereal Splashback. The flavors will be Frozen Flakes, Coco Loco, and Fruit Loot. These new treats will be perfect for all you breakfast lovers. That's all I have in entertainment. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Chase. 38-year-old Michael James Landon Jr. is not a police officer, but investigators alleged Landon posed as an officer late February 20th, when he was charged with trying to pull over another driver on busy I-5 with lights flashing. The Kings County Sheriff's Office led the investigation. Because one of its detectives witnessed the incident, Landon is now behind bars. The dark Crown Victoria he was driving that night is parked outside of his Landwood home. When it was searched for evidence, detectives found many items pictured in Landon's security company Facebook page: a loaded semi-automatic handgun with extra ammunition, handcuffs, body armor, and a taser, and more. Landon's security company is called Police Upon First Glance. The badge says police, but it stands for professional officers involved in community enhancement. No one answered Landon's apartment today. Meanwhile, sheriffs believe that Landon's not a danger to the community, but not only because of the charges filed against him, but because, according to the court documents, Landon was once to work for an Air Force security squadron until he was involuntarily committed. Landon's commanding officers told investigators he's no longer able to be armed while serving in his capacity in the Air Force, also saying he's a danger from the gun and the mindset just of the fact that he's terrorizing people pretending to be a police officer. Landon's commanding officer also told investigators the Air Force had an ongoing concern of Landon's impersonating of police officers.
That's all we have for you today, APC.
Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day, Countryside.